No. No.
Okay. Go give him some of those. I don't want him to watch Paw Patrol. I want him to have that.
No. You guys don't let me see those.
This is gonna be recorded. I gotta wait till a couple people get in here. Whew, goodness. Get in here, get in here. Let me see if I can say something.
Mommy.
Take it to Dior so she can do it for you. Did you take it to Dior? What's up?
Good.
So, go that way. No. You can't step on those books. All right. Security first. Hi, say hi. Hi. Say how's everybody doing? Mommy's waiting for her friends. Say bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You are giving him a check.
I'll go.
All right. I'm going to just start because I was already wanting to start a little sooner than I did. But I'm having some parental issues. That's what I did. I went on Facebook Live and I was talking real slick. And I want to address that if I can. If it's going to be a problem, it's happening for a reason. It is my birthday today. Happy birthday. It's your girl birthday. Go Kelly. It's your birthday. Go Kelly. So my birthday is 9/11. And I, always think about people who lost their lives on this day. It's hard for me to be all happy on my birthday sometimes because I'll be like, man, this is crazy. So, I have to think about that every year as well. Those loved ones of people who lost their lives. Thank you. So I wanted to talk today about when you're in a relationship or when you're dealing with anything. Can you give me those? Give me that and get them out. Go back. Now, wait a minute. You are? The chips are this way. So when you're in a relationship, go ahead.
This is Dior. I'm so sorry, guys.
Go ahead, Dior. So when you're in a relationship, I'm not doing this.
Oh my God.
So if anybody wants to know how I feel on my birthday, I feel super blessed. I've been. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. So I've been ripping and running all day, walking that way. Walking that way.
Wait. Hold up. I need to get some chips.
Go get chips with you. Go get chips with yours. This is a shame. Look, not this. Oh, I smart nothing here. Listen, y'all. One thing I vow for today. I haven't even got my earphones on. I might have to reconsider the live setup with Baby Derek. That's hard. It's hard. You can't be scheduling stuff like everything gonna work out perfectly. Okay, let me get myself together. All right, so I was talking about, or I want to talk about, and before I go on, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Because on this page, I talk about investing, relationships, and mindset. And you'll be surprised how closely all of those things tie into each other. So today's topic is dealing with or considering intentions versus actions. Okay. You always heard that actions speak louder than words. So that rings strong in your mind. Actions speak louder than words. But I think that it's important to consider intentions sometimes when you're faced with a difficult decision. Considering intentions and someone's heart. Because you have to keep in mind if there are issues in a relationship. Oh, mommy, man. You want your chips? Oh, he's crying, Ron, little
Sorry, guys. This is yours, but Baby Derek's a little cranky today because he wants to touch the flowers, but they're really pointy right here.
Here you go. Okay.
You almost dropped.
All right. There you go. Go sit over there on your pillow. Okay, so I think it's important to consider intentions or consider somebody's heart because, people need to try to make their actions speak louder than words and keep what they say, in management in the corporate world. But when you're dealing with relationships, sometimes you have to consider a person's heart over what is going on. And you have to be a big person to do that. It's difficult. You have to be a big person to do that. So what is intention? Intention is a wish or an idea that someone means to carry out, that they want to carry out. Wish or an idea, how they would love to, if we're talking about relationships, how they would love to treat you, how they want to see you happy, how they want to see you succeed. Those are intentions. How they want to, if an argument or some type of disagreement comes up, if somebody is not emotionally intelligent, their intent is not necessarily to hurt you when certain things are going on, but to basically win the fight or argument. So I think that is important to note when you're looking at being in a long-term relationship. That's easy. It sounds so good coming out my mouth. It sounds really good, but it's very difficult to do because you have to be the bigger person. And you have to know your partner. And you can tell if somebody is trying. Have you ever been in a position where a person wasn't doing exactly what you wanted them to do, what they said they said they were going to do, but they're trying. Some things are different. Some you can tell when somebody is trying. So that ties into intention. Baby Derek is sleepy. So action is something, of course, that is done, completed, and performed. Can you get me a tissue for him? That's what I was asking for. It's a big gap between thinking about it and doing it. There is a big gap, but sometimes things happen outside of your control. And when that happens, all you can do is look at a person's heart, because everything else looks like it's a no go. Okay. Can you bring me some hand sanitizer over there? So this is big because no, I just need it really quick. Thank you. Put it back. Here, put it back over there. Thank you. Yeah, it takes a level of maturity to take into account whatever your situation is and put love on it. Ooh, I didn't want to say that. You know, you don't be wanting to have to tell yourself about yourself.
Mom, what's my how your birthday is?
You have to put more love on that. So, looking at somebody's heart versus what they're actually doing. Some of the time, not all the time, because you can, roll out, pretty much what you're promising. I'm saying some of the times things are a little bit more tricky or uncertain. And at that time, when you consider the person's heart, if they have good intentions, a good heart, I think it's worth working out. We make surface level commitments all the time, right? Trying to or assuming that we're going to be able to fulfill those commitments. And you intend to make those commitments or fulfill those commitments half the time. You intend to do that. But sometimes it just doesn't happen. Now, where do you draw the line, though? That's the tricky part. Baby Derek, come on, man. Come on. He's so sleepy. Sleepy, he allergies. Dior, give Baby Derek some. Come get a popsicle out the freezer. Okay. Go sit over there by your dinosaur, Baby Derek. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up, but I just wanted to talk about that. Thinking about, is it so hard sometimes to look at somebody's heart versus what you see? And that's going to be it for now, but I'll be back on talking about the same subject where I can edit it. Make sure you subscribe and just think about that. Your current level of your mindset. Can you look past what's promised sometimes to take into account somebody's heart? Talk to you soon. It's your girl, Kelly Michelle. Peace.